I'm Gillian Blair. I'm a Senior Interior Designer at Godwin, Austen, Johnston.
Hi, my name is Akriti Dhaliwal. I work for Interior Motors as a Junior Interior Designer.
Hi, I'm Adriana Grauer. I'm from Romania. I've been studying in UK for the past few years before moving to Dubai, and since December 2015 I'm with Perkins & Well.
My name is Annika Bremer and I'm working for RSP.
Hi, I'm Anita Beer. I work at HBA as a junior designer.
Hi, my name is Dilara Ajun. I'm working in ATI Consultants, Architects and Engineer as an architect and interior designer.
My name is Nikita and I'm an interior designer from Drawlink Group.
We are the brief of other designers, and to design something for ourselves, what's the ideal design that we would have, we are the brief, and that's quite amazing that we can actually do that. It's not a task, it's exciting that we can sit down and actually develop that flowchart of what we would like to see within the space. How would we interact with that space?
We will actually shape our future, and of course you're shaping future generations as well, but most importantly is like how you live and how do you work with people, how do you interact. It's about that, it's about the interaction and how that fosters creativity.
I think that there's a future trend that, or designs for millennials that go into more multifunctional spaces and more social spaces, right? So now hotel hobbies become at the same time cafes, spaces to hang out, or even work spaces. So it's very more functional and more integrative. I think living spaces will become a little bit smaller and functional, but the public spaces will be the main places to meet.
I won't say generation, but I'd say it's indecisiveness. People not knowing what they want. It's just you design something, and sometimes when a client looks at something and says, oh, I don't like that because I have a reason, but when they go like, oh, I don't like it just because I don't think it's nice. That indecisiveness, or waking up the next morning, seeing another hotel or house, go like, oh, my friend had that really nice cushion. That indecisiveness is really hard to overcome as a challenge. But I think that as a generation, just people not knowing what they want can be really hard.
Personally, I love working on hotel lobbies because I think that is a very important area in the sense that it's the first thing that you're exposed after you enter the hotel. It's like the hotel, the lobby, the reception, and that's where you have to really create the language that you're trying to project into the whole hotel.
It's no longer just about the 3D visual, it's what happens beyond that. How do people interact within the space? How do they sit within the space? And that becomes that key Instagrammable moment. Also thinking about, we're talking about hashtags already, so what would the caption be? And we're actually designing not just a space, but a moment and an experience.
And it doesn't always have to be expensive materials, expensive finishes. For me, as a young person, I would definitely like to introduce a lot of artwork throughout my designs.
It's very important for me, for children, how they are educating, how when they are walking even in the corridor or in the classroom, I want them to be integrated with interior design and their education, and we want them to learn in also their corridors. For example, school projects are really special for me.
In the future, I think, we won't have that boundary between work and home, which for some people work, for some others they don't. But it's a matter of choice in the end. It's your choice on how you work, how you collaborate, and how you shape your spaces around you. So I do believe it's a lot about the flexibility.
But I think the pros as well in this generation designing for anybody is technology. I remember people doing it in the olden days. They had to cut out pictures from magazines and put them together and present your idea in your head. Now you've got technology. You can change things like this. You can add anything, remove anything. It is a completely different field altogether now.
I think there's a new definition for luxury. I think it goes away from that posh, marble-ish designs into more a cosmopolitan, more modern design, more minimalistic. For me, it's more about textures, about materials, and it could be just concrete, it could just be some rougher elements combined with a sense of wonder, with something that maybe surprises you. I think that's the new trend, especially for millennials.
It is very important for you to be on top of the most recent design trends and kind of updating yourself with Instagram, social media, but not only just staying at your computer, but also going to exhibitions like Salone del Mobile or Design Days Dubai, and kind of familiarizing yourself with everything that's being projected then. And I think that kind of gives you a better visual and creative idea for you to project onto your design.
If you don't have the curiosity of knowing what's happening in the world or how Earth got shaped, what made us, then you won't be able to develop. Because if you're thinking of how us as humans we developed, it's about being curious. And all the great people that we read about or we look at them, they've been very curious and they created for us. So it's on us to create further.
The thing with us is, I feel like this new generation is so stubborn. If you want something and you want a way to get it. So I think that's what we're trying to do, and the only way we can do this is by learning from our seniors on, okay, I want to try to achieve this and I have this crazy idea, but you have the experience on how to achieve this crazy idea, and I think that's the best part. That's what we're learning from them day to day.
Creativity doesn't have levels of experience. It's about being as creative as possible.
I don't think we would ever stop learning. Even if it was today or tomorrow, I don't think we ever stop learning.
I think that's one of the greatest thing about this field is that it's never repetitive. There's always something new, a new space, a new idea, a new client. So I just hope to design more.